This panda is on a mission to please you with satisfactory gear. On this channel, I want to only emphasize the power of FeelWorld. Anyway, guys, I'm the Panda Photographer, and we live again. Yesterday, I did 8 live stream videos yesterday. But that does not break my record. My record is making 2 videos a day for 30 days straight. Yeah, every day. That was back in 2017, 2018. But with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. If you want to learn what we're about to talk about today in this live stream, just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, leave a comment. If you guys want to support the channel, there's links down in the descriptions below. You want to give a donation? There's a PayPal or a Venmo. I leave that up to you. Alright, so I can monitor these chats. Alright, actually I should. Let's make this happen. Alright. We're gonna wait a few more minutes. Let me set this up real quick. But with that said, everyone, yesterday was a pretty good day. Even though we had a troll. Now that troll got trolled by women. Oh, and then somehow the comment disappeared. Alright, let me set this up. Alright. I like doing these live streams. It's getting more fun the way I want to do it. Alright. And we're going to fix this pop-up chat right now. We're going to fix it. And we have fixed. Boom. Now I can see your comments on the live stream and on the phone. So, how about those apples? But anyway, guys, I'm the Panda Photographer. You know me as Kiki Alexander Bailey. I am a self-taught photographer, self-taught filmmaker, and it's been a long time coming. I have to say, this channel has been growing for the last like 4 years, and I stopped for 2 years and then continue on off and on. But I really wanted to emphasize a purchase that I made with my own money. So disclaimer, FeelWorld is not sponsoring this video or asking me through Instagram or social media to make a video so they could get more sales of this monitor. I'm just giving you my experience with the monitor so you guys have a better understanding. Can we turn this up? I'm having fun. I know it's early in the morning. You guys are probably saying, where are you getting all this energy from? That's just me. I'm Panda. I'm full of energy. But anyway, let's talk about the film monitor. Alright, so I wanted to make a separate video to emphasize my findings about this monitor. For $100, I thought it was I honestly thought on Amazon there was some price error, so I took advantage of it. But apparently, it's still $100. Yes, still $100. So if you want to grab it, be my guest. Grab it, $100. This monitor particularly has pro features. So let me tell you, 1920 by 1080, right? 4K, HDMI out, in and out. Mind you, DC out. The bottom of the monitor has a 8.4 volt DC out to power anything else, which is amazing. Now, you don't see this on budget monitors. You see this on pro feature monitors, which is amazing. I have it on just to display it so you guys can see what I'm talking about and how small it is. It's 5.5 inches, and it has so many pro features. It should be illegal for $100. So if I was you guys, if you're a budget filmmaker or a filmmaker that needs a second monitor, this is a no-brainer. Now, it does use F97 Sony batteries. It also uses the Sony F550 batteries. Also, the Canon LPE6 batteries. Very versatile when it comes down to battery placement. It's super light. It does get warm to the touch, but once you're outside in the work field, keep in mind that when you are in a hot spot or in a sun spot, it will warm up and it will get hot. So keep that in mind. But typically, filmmakers try to keep their cameras in a nice shaded area or keep their gear cool. But I had no overheating issues with this monitor. I had no problems with battery duration with this monitor, because with my F100 from Newer, which I did love for a long time, but I noticed that it was draining battery when with it turned off and not even using it. It would just drain the batteries. This doesn't. I left this in for 2 days, still had a 95%, 90% battery ratio. So that should say a lot. But I also wanted to demonstrate how good this monitor looks when it comes down to color reproduction. And I find it to be amazing. Alright. So, with that said, now you can see... not sure you can see what I'm seeing. But, yeah. Maybe because that one's overexposed. But from my point of view, I can absolutely see everything clearly. Now, my brightness is down, what, 40%? My backlit screen is up 50%, so I don't turn it up. It's perfectly fine the way I'm using it during the day, working outside in outdoor environments. I have shot this in outdoor environments. If you haven't seen my field test, which is short, me walking around with the gimbal, really doesn't weigh that much until you put the battery on. When you put the battery on, it does weigh a little bit. So out of the box, this thing will weigh 175 kilograms. So out of the box. So that's pretty light. But once you put the batteries on it, it becomes a little bit heavy. So mind your rig. If you're using this on a gimbal, on any type of video system or video camera system that you have, mind the weight. Now, I just wanted to show you the display that is working. It has the histogram, has audio features. First and foremost, you don't typically see the audio indicator or audio signal on the left hand side of the monitor. You don't normally see that in budget monitors. You see that in pro model monitors, which is amazing. Histogram. I'm not even going to talk about the other features, which I have to turn the box around to remind myself. Histogram. You got peaking. I think that's a peaking feature, which is called focus peaking. It does have focus peaking, but the most amazing thing about this is false colors. That's right, it has false colors. For a $100 monitor, false colors. Pretty good for a $100 monitor that is actually pro model. Now, FeelWorld is just a brand of this monitor. Because if you look on the box itself, what does that say? Who manufactures... Let's see if I can get this to focus. Can I? I'm not getting this to focus. Alright, got that to focus. Now, the manufacturer for this, it's not FeelWorld, just the label. But FeelWorld never sent me anything in the mail to review. I'm not asking for anything in the mail. But what I just saw on video was the Master 5. Pretty similar to this monitor here. And if you ask me, I think they are identical in some ways. But there are added features and different designs for the monitors. I do like the button layout that's on top of this monitor. It's simple, it's easy. You can't get confused how to really use the menu system. It's pretty simple. If you want to go right, you press the right dial. If you want to go left, you press the left dial. If you want to go down the menu, you press F1. If you want to go up the menu, you press F2. So it's that simple. It's not that hard. If you get out of the menu, press menu twice, now you have color check and field check, which is pretty amazing. And not only that, if we false colors, if you press F2, which, oh my goodness, that looks good. That looks really good on the Canon 80D. Wow, that really looks good. But my point was that, and F1 is also the histogram, but this is a really sweet monitor. But let's continue on. It has exposure features, pixel to pixel, which I haven't used yet. But as we just saw, we did the field check. It has the 9 grids. It also has embedded audio, which you just saw on the right hand side. I think it works. Image freeze, you can pause it, freeze it, you can flip the screen, but here's the downside about this. There's no gyroscope in this film monitor, so it does not automatically flip the screen. But the Master 5 does have a gyroscope, apparently. So, like I said, there's bits of differences between these models of monitors. This is the FW568, and it works really great. It has a headphone jack, USB upgrade. But other than that, it works great. It has the DC in 12 volt. If you want to power this without the battery, which I do recommend if you're going to turn up the brightness and the backlight up to about 70%. But keep in mind, when you do change the backlit, keep in mind that you will drain your battery much faster when that backlit is actually higher at percentage. So keep that in mind. But other than that, I've been using it for over a month now, and I am loving this monitor, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone else. So I recommended it. Well, what I really wanted to say is I wouldn't recommend a monitor if it's really bad. And what I do feel bad is that the newer F100 monitor was great and all, but it drained the battery, and I kept having to charge batteries, and the DC 12N outlet for that was not working properly. So yeah, other than that, yeah, I think this is a great buy. For $100, you can't go wrong with all these pro features and how slim the profile is. But I also wanted to show you, if you turn this off and unplug this, alright, and the mechanical arm. I do have a bone to pick with this this mechanical arm that you see before you, because for some reason I just find it that it doesn't work as intended. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it does have some play. And it kind of wobbles when it's on the monitor, which I'll show you right now. Now, if I tighten this up, now, as I said, this has no gyroscope, so you got to go into the menus to flip it. But once I start turning it, I just feel like it's bending. You see, like, I'm holding it straight, but there's a slight bend to it. And there's some give on that plate. So to better demonstrate, this is what I also purchased. If it focus, this is a grip. So I purchased this grip, and I'm gonna put it on the monitor. I use this for my gimbal, but I could also use it for my camera. And you guys are probably saying, how? This is why I got this quick release plate on here. Put the camera on here, I can use this monitor. And if I just loosen this up a little bit, flip this monitor this way, tighten this down so it doesn't move, the camera would sit, the camera would sit right here, and all I have to do is take photos like this when I do street photography. So, but as you can see, it sits pretty perfectly Looks pretty cool, right? And you can put the camera here, and yes, I do have a Zhiyun quick release plate for the camera, so it makes my assembly when I'm going out to shoot street or night photography or POV videos, makes it much easier to switch cameras off and on. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, this thing is amazing. But I did not mention anthropomorphic modes on this monitor, which again is a pro feature on pro monitors. And even on software, when you pay for software, you get anamorphic features, which I have to say, it's kind of it's winning my heart right now. So, but other than that, I really want to try the Master 5, but I'm pretty satisfied with this right now. So, no worries. But good morning to you, everyone. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit the notification button or bell so you get notified when I go live, so we can talk some crap. Or make a joke or two, or have some humor. Because yesterday was my fun day, because I did 8 live streams, and I was going to do it with a special someone, and as I was doing a live stream, she clearly was right. People out there in the world really do not know how to listen to a video and the content. They go off the rails and start ranting or something else, and the women were not happy. So the comment was removed, and I did not remove it. So, but the ladies has spoken. You were out of line yesterday. So, and I think it's because of the ladies that spoke out. That's why the comment was probably removed from YouTube. I don't know. But I also had to block the person. I'm sorry. But you're not supporting the channel positively. My thoughts, my views, things that I purchase with my own money, and the support brings this channel alive. Leave the negativity out there. What I'm trying to apply here is leave the negativity somewhere else. Bring the positivity here. Let's have some fun. That's all I'm asking for. But yeah, the best monitor for $100. You can't go wrong. It's just mind blowing. I am using the box for storage. If you guys want to see what's inside the box. This junk. Some screen protectors, some screws, some plates. Then, oh, I also have the sunshade for this, if I ever want to use it. But yeah, I don't throw away boxes. I'm not a hoarder. I need space, and this helps me save space in my Pelican. So, but newer. If you want to do a giveaway, I really would like to do that. So, I would, in the future, most likely, when things are back to normal, this probably would be my first giveaway when things get back to normal. But with that said, everyone, I'm Panda. It's been fun. It's early in the morning. This is the first podcast of today. It's Friday, so what I would like you to do is go out there, have a good time, enjoy your Friday with your loved ones. Don't do anything stupid. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Don't do anything stupid. Just go out there, eat a good meal, go to the park, enjoy the sunsets or the sunrise. If you do such a thing, go on a bike ride. Do something fun. Or if you don't want to go out, you want to stay home, do what I'm doing. I'm actually not home, but I'm at an international hostel. But do what I'm doing. Live stream. Talk about what you like to do as a hobby or a profession, or, you never know. People might be interested. But with that said, everyone, I'm Panda. You like the channel? Please subscribe. I got a lot of editing to do. But, yeah. But with that said, everyone, if you think this monitor is amazing, let me know down in the comments below. You think my setup is pretty gnarly? Let me know down in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys support the channel if you can. The link for this monitor will be down in the descriptions below. Everything in the video will be in the descriptions. Everything from the mouse to the lens to the pop filter to the H4n Pro to maybe the laptop is not in that descriptions, but not gonna put it. yeah, the LED lights that I'm using, mind you, again, I'm not sponsored by Veltrox, but these RB08s are amazing. They work well. I got one that's about 5 feet away, and I got one that's about 4 feet away, and I got one that's about 2 feet away right behind me. You can see it. But yeah, I'm all lit up. I'm using the Sony a77 Mark II with the 50 Minolta f1.7. If you want me to get really sharp, we can do this. We can really get sharper. Okay, so if I increase, okay, that looks good. It's not too overexposed. Nope, I like it at f2. I like it at f2. Looks good at f2, right? Look at that bokeh. It looks good. I think it looks fantastic. So, like I said, I like shooting on f2. f1.1 kind of struggles now and then when in focus speaking. But let's see if it focuses. Supposed to focus. Oh no, because I have it at single point. Not continuous. So, and it should work. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. This is why this A77 Mark II needs an update, Sony. You refuse to listen. Base. That is strange. It's not working as accurate as it was yesterday. Like I said, the Sony a77 Mark II needs a freaking firmware update. It is inconsistent. Because yesterday it was working perfectly fine. And now, a moment ago it was. But now I have to manually hit the AF button. And it slightly misses my face. You see that? How it's a little soft there? Yeah, it's having some difficulties. Oh, there it is. Nice. You can see the LED light. Ooh. But anyway, guys, I'm pretty much showing off, right? I'm pretty sure I am. It wasn't intentionally, but I'm trying to fix this. For the next live stream later on today, I am going to try to fix it. But guys, even the headphones is in the description. These things are amazing. Oh wow, I can hear everything. It's like the Peepin' Tom headphones of the year. Sony Henron Mark IIs. The Mark IIIs I don't like because they look like soul candies. Honestly, I don't like that bubble shape. I like this architecture design. I like it. It's symmetric. It looks beautiful. It's elegant. I don't like that roundish look that Skull Candy does. I don't really like it. But with that said, everyone, this is Panda. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and your patience. And if you guys want to subscribe, please do. But with that said, everyone, eat, sleep, photography, videography, and repeat. I'll see you guys in the next video.